that's what we did. We didn't finish, which was unacceptable. And so I told my teammates, I said, look, we got a long season ahead of us. We're going to work our tails off starting tomorrow and Monday. We're going to start every period 100%, finish every period 100%, every day, every play, everything we do 100%. We have to finish every single play. It's unacceptable. We started off, last year we tended to start out slow. This year we started off fast. And we got to keep that fast pace going the entire game.
Last season you guys were without a star player. This season you could be maybe for an extended period of time. What is it about that adversity you guys kind of learned last season without Derwin that makes it seem like you guys could do well without DeAndre?
You know, we try to look away from the whole star player situation. We try to look at it as a team aspect, it's a team game. So whoever steps up has to do their job, and the rest of the guys have to do their job as well to surround that new guy and make him feel comfortable, make sure he can get his job done and have the security he needs around him.
How would you assess the way the line played tonight?
I think that compared to last year, I think we're a different O-line. I think that this tonight, I think a lot of guys stepped up quick, a lot of guys, excelled. I think that, of course, there's always stuff to work on. And I think we have capability of being one of the best offensive lines in the country this year, running the ball and passing the ball.
So when you look back on tonight for you, what's kind of the biggest thing, the opening 3.5 quarters, or do you think about the last 4 minutes and maybe go, okay, what could we have done differently to prevent this, or can you really think about that?
I mean, like I said, everything goes back to your practice habits. Whatever happens in practice is what's going to happen in the game. If you get tired and you have a bad habit in practice, you're going to have a bad habit in the game when you get tired. I think the biggest thing is offensive line. For us, it's just to keep pushing. We're known for being an O-line that's always going to go hard, and that's one thing we will stay. We will always be O-line. We'll go hard. We will never back down. We'll always finish the game. We'll always play hard. That's just how we are. When we get on you, we want to be like gnats. You can't get away from us, and that's our mentality. And the other thing is just stay the course. That's our new model of offensive line: to stay the course and trust the process. That's what we have to do.
The difference in the second half, you guys were moving the ball pretty well in the first half. What changed after halftime?
I mean, sometimes just things don't go your way. Whether it's field position or just a bad situation, sometimes things don't go your way. We just got to do a better job of picking it up, making the best situation that we're in, and just keep pushing forward.
What's that about Alabama's front line, front seven? There are a lot of guys that have replaced them last year. How do they look to you?
Alabama has a great defense. They play hard. They got good technique. It was really fun playing against them. I love playing against SEC schools. They tend to have the bigger dudes, big defenses, big powerful guys, and it's fun. It's definitely fun to go out there and compete against some of the best guys in the country. It really is a true testament of how good you really are.
As far as Quez and Cam, it seemed like Quez had a little bit of trouble getting holes, and with Cam, he was able to find some. What do you think it was about their performances that kind of led to them having those efforts tonight?
I think that when it comes to running backs, if they're not hitting the holes, it's probably the offensive line's fault. So I think that we need to pick it up as O-line. I think we need to get the run game going a little bit better for those guys, open up more seams for them, because they shouldn't have to look that hard to find a seam to run it. So anytime you see the running back struggling, I think that just shows that we need to work harder.
Does it do anything for you guys seeing the defense step up in some of those short field situations?
Oh, we know whenever in a situation where it's rely on the defense, where we are 100% confident that they will do their job. I think it shows tonight that they really are one of the best defenses in the country. And I think that the score doesn't go to show that. I think that as an offense, we should have done better and kept the defense off the field longer. We weren't giving them much of a break. So, when they're back constantly getting on the field, they're going to be a little tired. Things are going to happen. But I think they really stepped up tonight and really proved how top caliber defense they are.
You mentioned the intangibles of Blackman. What does he do well physically?
He can move, he can run, he can throw. He's a tall guy, so he can see over everything. He's got great vision, and he really can get the ball downfield quick. And he's just he's a hustle guy, and he's got good presence. So I think that he's going to do well.
Everyone talks about him, of course, the weight and how he needs to add more. Do you really look at that as that much of a concern, or is it one of those things where, guys much smaller than him have played college football and have done just fine?
The thing is, he's gained weight since he's got here. He's big enough, he's strong enough, he's tall enough, he's fast enough, and as long as we're at offensive line, if it blocks well, it doesn't matter how big he is, how much he